How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the flaws of your AGM battery and why it's dying slowly. Also, at the end of the video, I'm going to show you how to stop this from happening so you can prolong the life of your AGM battery. So guys, let's get started. So here beside me, I have the AGM battery, and AGM means absorbent glass mat. And this is a better battery than the lead acid battery. But there are flaws on this battery. And to replace this battery, it's very expensive. It's more expensive than the lead acid battery. So in the modern car right now, there's so many things that consumes power, like your heated seat, heated steering wheel, the start-stop option on the car to save gas. This all consumes a lot of power. It happened to me last winter when I drove my Acura MDX. One time it just doesn't want to start. I managed to get home, but when I tried to start it in the morning, there's no more power inside the battery to start the car. Well, there is still a bit of battery, but it's not enough to start my starter motor. That's why I couldn't start the car. So when I charged the battery, fully charged again, it was fine. That's good. And I tested it, it's still okay. But it's not the best, but still a working battery. So what happened is, because of this AGM, one of the flaws is the undercharging. As you can see, when you drive the car, let's say for a few kilometers only, there's not enough time to charge the battery to full charge. Especially if you're using the start-stop option, which consumes a lot of power in the battery to make the car start all the time. Plus, if you add the heated steering wheel or heated seats, then it consumes more. So the problem with the AGM battery, when it's undercharged, it develops sulfation inside the absorbent glass mat on your battery. So this crystal-like material that forms inside your battery is a sulfation. When you have sulfation, it reduces the capacity of the battery and also reduces the cranking power. So this is the cause when your battery is undercharged, and because of the prolonged discharge, this crystal hardens and permanently lead to a sulfate structures. So with a high temperature in the engine bay, it also speeds up the chemical process and causing self-discharge on the battery and doubling the rate of sulfation on your battery. If your sulfation becomes worse, then that's it. That's the end of your battery. It's not going to charge anymore. Then it's time to replace that battery. So how do we prevent sulfation? If we keep the battery charged all the time, we're going to reduce sulfation. So that means even if you have the start-stop option, if you're keeping the battery fully charged, you're gonna reduce sulfation. So this is the solution for our sulfation problem on our AGM battery. This is the ANCEL engine superstarter model BS400. With this one is a supercapacitor that stores a lot of power. So it's a power storage, and it charges very quickly when you drive your car. So every time you need to start your engine, this super starter will give most of the power to start your car instead of the battery. So you reduce the draining of your battery. That means you're gonna retain the power and you're not gonna undercharge your battery. So with this, we're gonna save the battery to prolong the battery. So this is not a replacement for your battery. This is just to support your battery, so your AGM battery will last longer. So now let's go check it out. Okay, so here we have the instruction. So there's an app on this to control the unit. So you just have to download it by scanning the QR code. And after that, you have to register and use the app to control your superstarter. Here we have some, if you want to use the superstarter as a jump starter, you can connect it temporarily with these clamps. So you have a red and a black clamp to connect the superstarter to the battery in case you just want to use it as a jump starter. So here we have some zip ties and Velcro to strap the unit, because the super starter has to be connected to the battery all the time. So when you're driving, it's charging your super starter. So this engine super starter is 1300 amps. So here you have the LED for draining or low capacity indication or charging indication, and also the online or offline on the Bluetooth. Also in this button you can manually discharge this. If you want to store this without power, you can manually discharge it. And also you have a USB, there's a USB-C port there, and you can charge it, and you can use this as a jump starter. Now we're gonna connect it to the car. It's very easy. You just have to put the super starter here. So all we need to do is just connect the positive and the negative, and you can control the engine super starter with the app. Once installed, you're gonna know for sure that your car will always start even though you have a 0 voltage on the battery. So here we have the positive. We're gonna loosen this, and we're gonna connect the positive terminal on the top. I'm gonna slide it here. There you go. And tighten it. And the negative onto the negative. I'm gonna connect the negative. Okay. I'm gonna do the tie wraps on this later on, but first we're gonna do a test. So here's the app, and as you can see, it's 96% right now. The SOC is a state of charge of the battery, and the voltage is 14.74, temperature 26 degrees. You have a force start here if you want to force start the super starter to start your car. And here's the settings for all the setup for your app. So let's go back to battery. Now it's telling me that the state of charge of the battery is only 56%. But as you can see, the super starter is 100% charged. You have the rest of the data here. So now we're gonna try to start the car and see if we get any change from the app. So now the engine is running. You can see that the super starter is still 100%. Battery is 56% charge. Anyway, with the engine super starter, you're not gonna worry about that. Even though you only have 56%, you're still gonna start your car all the time, because that's where the power is coming from to start your engine. So guys, this is the final install I did on the BS400. It's tie wrapped to the top of the battery, and I also did the tie wrap on the cables. So that's it. It's not gonna go anywhere. So guys, with the new BS400 installed on my MDX, hopefully I'm not gonna get that sulfation problem on my battery. So we will see if my battery will improve, because right now it's on 56% state of charge. If I do drive the car to work, I'll measure it again and see where is the status of my battery. So guys, if you want to check out the BS400, I'm gonna put down the link down below. Also, there's a coupon code if you're interested, so go check it out. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.